All right. So this is a Phoenix walkthrough. Uh, just a real quick one. Won't be near as long as the Coda walkthrough or the Coda West walkthrough. Um, but I got my setup loaded in. This is going to be my Jackrabbit 1.0. A few things to note about Phoenix. This is the open dogleg setup or court or track. Um, 1 and 2 down here is fairly flat, as you can probably see. Um, there's a lot of grip right here in these 2 lanes. A lot of grip. You get out wide, and you got to carry a lot more speed, and got to have a real good drive off. You want to be able to go all the way out there to the wide part of the track down in 1-2. Now this is 3 and 4. Come to the restart zone right here, and I always drive this track above the dog or above the open course. I don't like driving in the race. Down there, you can kind of hit it the wrong way. I'll see if I can, how quick I can go through here. Because you got to be able to hit it just right. Because it is so rough down there. I do not like going down there, but this is kind of how coming to the, now I've got some tires on, this is kind of how I will drive the track. Come to the green per se. I'm going to go right there to the 3rd cone, or the first set of cones, which is the 3rd cone. I guess you could say it's cone 3. I drive above up to 5th, the 3 cones. For the first set of cones, I'm going to be down here just in this first little section all the way down here, and then I'll stay in 4th, go to the 3 cones, into the brakes, and grab the bottom, and try and drive up as straight as possible. 5th gear here, 3 cones, onto the brakes. And Phoenix is a place you can have a lot of tire wear. A lot of tire wear if you aren't careful. 4th gear, just barely hit the red, 3 cones, and then brake. Very, very straightforward. And if you find yourself burning off the right rear tire, you can dive into the corners a little deeper, and then but you have to wait on the throttle just a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to do, back out of the car real quick, I'm going to do a mock qualifying run, show you the best way to kind of come to the line for a mock qualifying. I'm just going to keep it on the 1.0 so that way we kind of have a reference. We know we can hit a 28.311. And up through the gears, here we go. You're going to want to stay out a little wider. This first little go round. That's my session best. Right here, we're going to do just a practice run on this first one to be able to come back down to our line. So that we just get a practice. See how far we can go in. Looks like we can go into about the 2nd set of cones. So the middle cones, looks like we can go in there. That's when we're not too worried about our drive off. We're actually going to let up just a little. And then we're going to really do everything we can to get back to the throttle. And there we go. Yep. It is so tricky, especially on a race. say the 2.0. I think 2.0 has a higher rear end. I don't even see my qualifying setup. Here we go. All the way up to the wall because we want to maximize our second set of cones. This race set is not meant to qualify, but get a semi good idea about what we can run or how to run a qualifying setup or qualifying runner there. But that's about it for Phoenix. So there you go.